To the mall.
we were back with another one. We
some
wanna
real shit, man.
talk about some of the stuff that happened over the weekend, over this week, when it comes to the perspective of culture, our culture, black culture, hip hop culture, just culture itself,
and how we gotta protect it.
Yes.
Why should we let in? You know what I'm saying?
We had
J. Wack Lucas.
J. Wack Lucas. W is for whack. He's a producer who produced for the likes of
The Baby, Jack Harlow,
Pop Smoke,
the
Woo
Woo record,
featuring 50 Cent.
Yeah, and Roddy.
And Rowdy. He produced for them.
Roddy, not Rowdy. Rebel. Roddy Rich.
Roddy Rich.
Yeah, you said Rowdy. It's okay. Yeah.
This guy always want to correct something.
No, but you a bitch, man.
Yeah,
ooh, I got it out.
You did. That's good. You good. I'm glad you did it, and I didn't curse yet.
It's coming.
It's coming. It's coming. This episode, I'm allowed 3 curses.
Yeah, 3.
This episode,
yes,
3 curses.
We didn't talk about that, but
first one, he's a bitch. I just want to get that out the way early. This man had the nerve to say, "What did you expect?"
Yeah.
Pertaining to Breonna Taylor, what did you
wrongful death?
Wrongful
false
death.
Information that he had.
What do you expect if you allow your house to be a trap house or something to that nature?
For local drug dealers. Which was not true.
Saying, what do you expect?
Yeah.
To add injury to the damage of it all.
Mm-hmm. Gets on IG Live.
Yeah, he gets on IG Live.
With our queen Tamika.
And he had the nerve to say he can run the movement better
with so much energy.
He said it
confidence.
He said it with the passion of life.
You would have thought he was a leader in his in his culture.
I would have thought he was black. like my man had the nerve to say he could run it better. Yeah. Okay.
That was disrespectful, bro.
How rude he was, how disrespectful, how flamboyant, how directly disregarding this man
racist.
Was. I made a post and I said, I don't know who he is, just found out about him.
None of us knew.
But
none of us knew.
No one knew.
His followers is bad. We don't even know.
No.
Like, yo.
He needs a black eye. I said, if he don't get a black eye somehow, hip hop is soft.
I agree.
And I ain't used the word soft.
Yeah, he didn't use that word.
I used the P word.
You know how you go.
And I said he need a black eye. He needs a chocolate donut circle around his eyes,
and have to look at that blackness.
Yeah, straight up, because he was so comfortable to not only be misled but so vocal to speak on the matter that way. And then get on the live with Tamika, and then he wants to put an apology.
Yeah.
The first line, that's the only line I read, and I went away. He said, I feel terrible.
I ain't read that
about
shit.
The things I said. My man, you don't feel terrible about the things you said.
You had ample amount of time to stop yourself.
Yes.
Because it took him a minute to get on the live with Tamika. You wanted to get on the live with her. So you kind of knew what that would bring.
And still went through. Because he felt, this is what he felt. Passionately
and
felt.
he was using some rhetoric was like, I was like, I didn't know what he was talking about. But you could tell he thought about this for a while.
Yeah, like he wanted to show face.
Yeah.
So I go back to the academic situation where artists like Meek Mill said we need to cancel Act for his antics and the way he has diminished and tarnished the culture. If this dude don't get that same energy, something wrong.
We fucked up as a culture.
Yes, something's wrong. That this dude could freely maneuver like that, but when it's one of us, we are quick. So strong and passionate to check them, cancel them, step to them, shoot them, beat them up, snatch their chain, whatever it is.
Get them fired, whatever it is.
Whatever it is. That's why I said, he has to be reprimanded for his actions. And not necessarily a black eye, which I'm old school. You know, you talk it, you walk it.
Yeah.
So he deserves a black eye to
which
me.
Which that still can stand.
Okay. I just want to,
because he disrespected 2 black women. One is deceased
and one is living. Yes. And they're fighting. And then disregarded the whole culture behind him.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So he deserved 3 black eyes. Yeah. Now that I think about it, you know what I'm saying? A follower of mine, someone I follow, we communicate, said that he should lose his life. I'm not going that extreme. Yeah, I'm not going that extreme, but people have lost their lives for this very thing.
With that energy, yes.
You know what I'm saying? Or even less. So he has to be reprimanded, and I'm thinking more like I want to see how artists deal with him.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? I want to see how artists do business with him.
All of the artists that he's worked with are black, except for Jack Harlow.
Okay.
So it's like
I want to see how Jack Harlow work with him. Like, period.
I agree.
I just want to see how people work with him because he should not have any more business.
Nah, at all. And Tamika said that.
No business.
She was gonna make sure that they knew.
Yes.
She
did say she was gonna let everybody know.
But then that falls on now the artists have a responsibility as to you care about making this hot record or you care about your people, your culture. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where it becomes a great area for them. For some of them. For us, I get you. But this new era, bro,
and that's scary.
It's scary, bro.
That's scary that people would trade everything in for a record.
Yeah.
And I hope
that might not even do shit.
I hope that's not the case.
Yo.
I hope that's not the case.
Me neither.
In this situation, I really not. I really hope it's not.
But yeah, get his pockets, man.
Yeah, don't spend no money with that dude. Don't spend.
He in our culture trying to make money.
No, and feeling this way. This boy, he had his balls hanging when he was talking.
Yo,
he was
what?
Really feeling relaxed.
Yo, that energy was
really relaxed.
Yo.
You know,
It was disgusting to hear. It was cringing to Tamika couldn't even talk. Like she was trying to get her shit off, and she was really trying to be nice. She wasn't. She was him.
She was trying to have a civil conversation.
He couldn't do it.
And he just totally where was my song?
He would have put the egg.
I'm just curious, it was. We need to speak.
That would have been a better IG live, I think.
He would have had a different energy, probably.
Way different energy.
He would have had a different energy.
If not, he would have got that black eye off rip.
Just you know, and it's sad because this is a spectrum, a little glimpse of even the microscopic spectrums of how and when people feel and respond to us as a people, and how they look at us and still want to do business with us.
You know what I'm saying? You can go into the executives.
Yes.
Or higher ups. This guy is just a regular producer.
Yes, most definitely.
You know what
I mean, even the likes of companies that use the Black Lives Matter and all this stuff. This is the same type of thing where his apology is his Black Lives Matter. If he would have posted Black Lives Matter at that moment, man, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But that just transcends into how the separation in people, even amongst our own. Their viewpoints Emmys? And the Emmys was something that came up. What break that down? You brought it to me.
Yeah, the actress from Orange is the New Black. I think Daisha Polanco.
Okay.
And another Spanish actor, Latin Spanish actor. Don't ridicule me. But they were saying how we want a piece of the pie. That's what the actor said. And then the actress Daisha, she said, why is it fight when it's y'all? But what about us? And
you see,
and that rubbed me the wrong way. I was just confused. I thought we were all in it together.
Yeah, and for me, the scary part about the whole thing is when it's for y'all. That's a separation in perspective right there
already. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, there is identified categories within our culture. You know what I'm saying? There's Black American. There's Trinidadians, Jamaicans. Everyone identifies in a subcategory.
We out here.
Here he go.
Geechee Gullah. That's my culture, man. Go ahead, sorry.
Man sound like some animal dying.
No, all right, go ahead.
But there is always identifying under those categories, and I understand that. And understanding you want for what you identify under to be recognized. Yeah. But to associate it with it's always a fight for y'all. What about us? Okay, then fight
for yours. Yeah.
Too.
Yeah. If that's how you feel.
You know what I'm saying? Fight for us too, because I know we probably felt no one's fighting for us. We gotta fight for ourselves. Yeah. And then, it goes back to the slave mentality where we mad that, the person on the porch got lemonade and I'm in the field. And then it causes a friction like, yo, what about us? Like, we want, but the orchestrator behind it all is the master.
Yeah.
We don't make nominations.
Nope.
And with the client, and let's not be confused. These nominations aren't just because, we acknowledge how great you guys are now.
Nope.
The climate.
Yeah.
the climate,
They wanna
everything
keep
that's
the
taking
peace.
place.
It's
And
black.
I
Everything
would
is
tell
black.
somebody, do you want your whatever men to be killed by police? Do you want your women's to be battered and disregarded? Do you want prison systems to be built for you? Do you want to be profiled every day just to get whatever it is? Take it, because we don't want it.
Nah, that's a
We
fact.
don't want it.
We don't.
We don't want
That's
it.
a fact.
We don't want that to be the reason you do XYZ.
No pity.
We don't want that
no
to
sympathy.
be the reason you say, I stand with Black Lives.
Yeah.
No, stand with Black Lives because you stand with Black Lives.
Because you mean it.
If I do a great acting, nominate me for a great acting. If I got a dope record,
Give me that.
give me that.
Grammy, yeah.
We don't want it for that. So when she said that, I see how clouded
That's a fact, bro.
it was just on the nominations and how we fought when it's for y'all. But what about us?
Yeah.
That's big time slave mentality.
Big time.
And it's sad.
And we ain't even tripped last year when Jerome from When They See Us.
Yeah.
He's an Afro Latino. So we didn't trip on that.
Because
we was happy.
Because it was
for us.
It was an
like,
association.
yo, yeah.
And don't get any of this conversation misconstrued. We look at the spectrum of we all are one people.
That's how we feel. That's why I was confused about it.
And there are many people, Black and Latin Spanish backgrounds, who understand and feel that same way.
Yeah.
We're just speaking of the vocal aspect of whether you're Black or Hispanic that speak on the separation.
Yes.
So I just want to clear that up so people out there don't get it misconstrued. What we're saying,
because I'm new at this too. I'm still learning.
And we're at a great time where we're all learning because it's always changing, and certain things that were common are offensive.
Yes.
You know, but we all have to remember,
because Spanish and Latin art, they can be different.
Yeah, exactly.
Just making sure,
you know, and some people identify it differently.
Yes.
On top of it already being different.
Yeah.
So that's why I always say, whatever it is you identify with, you know what I'm saying?
But if you mention the separation, you are part of the problem.
Yes, big time.
So you got to be careful with what kind of words you use.
And this is something we've been facing all our lives. And when I say we, I mean Black culture. We've been facing this our whole lives. We're still facing it.
Slavery did a number.
There was a family member recently. This is crazy. There was a family member recently that, and he probably will see this when I say it, that said that he was in a group chat with the family, and they're all Hispanic women who I guess most of them have Black significant others and husbands, and they cracked a joke on a filter. It was a Mexican filter. And one of the girls had her mom's on a Mexican filter. And one of the male cousins said, I would rather be Mexican than a Black being shot in the street. Damn, you see how silent, you see how quick that got silent, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you didn't see how quick it got silent? That saying, even though I was like, wow, because I know old boy.
Yeah.
I know old boy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's how quick in society we get tossed in the fire.
Yep.
That's how quick in society we are viewed.
We the most disrespected.
That's how quick we are traded to make situations better.
Yeah.
That's how quick it is. And he's a Latin, Spanish brother, Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? His cousin all his cousins are married to Black men, and he said that. You know, he said that.
A lot of clown shit, man.
So, and this is what we face, and I can't say nothing, but you know, situations like that is crazy.
And we would definitely allow him to come to the cookout because he's us.
He can't come to my cookout.
But if we didn't know if we didn't know he said that, we would let him come.
And he's family.
He's
family.
So it's like, damn.
You know what I'm saying? I've been to this man's house.
Yeah.
Like he welcomed me.
Damn.
He welcomed me. I've been to his house. Took a plane, flew miles, went down there, like was in his house. And he said this, and it's like, wow, this is a small practice of how society, and it goes back to the conditioning that people don't know that they face.
We Black, y'all.
We are.
All us.
We Black.
Well, yeah.
You get the picture.
You get the picture.
I'm Sport Brooklyn.
I'm Sincere.
This is Old School.
New School.